Hello everyone, welcome back to the Matchweek predictions for the Championship on the channel. Hopefully you all go on to enjoy the video. If you do, drop a like and subscribe as always. Comment your thoughts in the comments for these games. And let's get into it. Matchweek 19 predictions for the Championship. We start at Deepdale where the visitors are QPR and they got their first home win of the season. And since March, I'm pretty sure it is. Incredible scenes, called that one as well. And what was the scoreline? Was it 3-2 in the end or 4-3? A crazy game against Stoke. As for Preston, they have really been slipping away in recent weeks from the playoff spots, conceding quite a lot of goals as well. In this one, though, I think they bounced back. Of course, I think a lot of people will be back in QPR after that win. But Deepdale is a very tricky place to go. I think Preston win here. 3-1 in the end. Moving on to West Brom, and they just keep on picking up the wins at the moment, and Leicester drew against all the odds their first draw of the season to bottom side Sheffield Wednesday. In this one, I think Leicester will get their second draw in a row. Be a massive result for West Brom. 1-1 at the Hawthorns in this one. Been really impressed with West Brom of late. Off to St Andrews, it's two sides coming up here who have been struggling in recent weeks. Of course, Rotherham just got absolutely thumped by Hull, but Hull are an incredible team this season. Here they take on Birmingham City away at St Andrews. This is going to be a tough test for both sides. I think it'll be a pretty close game. Won't be too surprised to see a draw. I'm just backing Wayne Rooney's men to get the job done. 2-1 in this one. I do expect Rotherham to score in this one though. Off to Hull, and the visitors are Watford, who were 2-0 down midweek to Norwich and pulled it back to win 3-2. Brilliant comeback there. In this one they take on Hull, of course, who have been playing some incredible football. Jaden Philogene, he will not be at Hull for long. What a player he is. That back heel goal against Rotherham was incredible. In this one, it's a really tough game to predict, but I've got to go with Hull. They did the goods for me last time when I predicted them. They're a really good team. Watford can have their moments, so I think I go with Hull here, 3-1 at home. Ipswich take on Coventry now, and Coventry back-to-back wins, much needed against Millwall and now against Plymouth. They're just getting the clean sheets in there. And I think that's the main bet for any sides if they want to get a result. Keep a clean sheet and you're guaranteed to get something from the game. In this one, of course, they take on Ipswich, who have been free scoring at Bolton Road this season. A joy to watch. Yeah, I think they fall to defeat here against Ipswich. I think if they can keep a clean sheet away at Portman Road, you deserve something from the game from that. If they keep it at 1, or anything like that, I think it deserves Coventry to get something, but I don't think they will. 3-1 to Ipswich in this one. Swansea played Leeds United midweek, and of course we lost 3-1. It was a tough game. Of course, what a mad first minute. Of course, Dan James 40 seconds in put Leeds 1-0 up. Well, he thought he did. Offside. 20 seconds later, Jude Patterson's down the other end, making it 1-0. Perot scored against us, and then it was Dan James, I think, to wrap up the win for 3-1. In this one, they take on Middlesbrough, who of recent, they did beat Leicester City. So this one's going to be a really interesting game. It's at Ellen Road though, which is why I think Leeds win this one, 3-1 at home. Off to Millwall, and I think it's fair to say Joe Edwards was not impressed with that performance against Ipswich from his side. And Tony Mowbray is feeling the pressure for Sunderland after their defeat to Huddersfield at home midweek. In this one, I think both sides need a result. I think both sides will get a result. A boring 0-0 at the Den. Off to Home Park, it was a narrow defeat for Plymouth midweek. As for Stoke, they also lost midweek to QPR. In this one, I can see goals galore, and I'm back in the home side for the win. 3-2 to Plymouth. Up next we go to Hillsborough. What a result it was for Sheffield Wednesday midweek against Leicester. Nobody saw that one coming, unless you made a biased prediction and you were a Sheffield Wednesday fan. In this one they host Blackburn, who have been a joy to watch. The attacking football from them is brilliant. They score goals for fun. I think they'll do the same here. I think 4-1 is, maybe you might think, whoa, 4-1 Blackburn. Yeah, that is my prediction, but some of the football Blackburn have been playing, they've been cutting the teams open with ease. And I think, yeah, they'll score 4 in this one. I am backing Sheffield Wednesday to get a goal in this one, though, as the confidence increases. I think there is hope at the end of the tunnel for Sheffield Wednesday. Light at the end of the tunnel, that's the phrase I'm trying to say, for them. Don't think it's quite over yet for them to be relegated. Of course, we're 19, not even 19 games in the season talking about relegation. They're awful starts of the season, but what a morale boost that would be midweek against Leicester. But in this one, 4-1 to Blackburn. Off to St Mary's, and it was another good performance and result for Southampton midweek against Bristol City. That's 10 unbeaten now for Southampton and Russell Martin. In this one, they take on Cardiff, who, was it midweek they lost to West Brom? I'm pretty sure it was, yeah. They lost 1-0. What a goal from Saramento for them. In this one, I think Cardiff failed to score again. I'm going Southampton 2, Cardiff 0. Russell Martin particularly likes playing against Cardiff and has a really good record against Cardiff. He's played 4, well, managed 4, won all 4. Could he make it 5 out of 5 here? First time as Saints boss against the Bluebirds. Well, in this one, my prediction is Southampton 2, Cardiff 0. Off to the Swansea.com stadium. I will be attending this game this Saturday. Looking forward to it, to be honest. We had a few tough games. I don't really agree with a lot of the fans saying Michael Duff out already. We have been showing some good signs. And, on the flip side, we have been poor in some areas. No doubts about it. But if we're going to, support the team includes the manager, includes the players. It's one thing. You can't just pick and choose who you're supporting with the team, get what I mean? So in this one, I think we will get the win against Huddersfield, a good Huddersfield side, by the way, because of recent they've been getting a few results. 2-1 winning at the Stadium of Light last time out. I think they score in this one, but I think the Swans get the 3-1 win. I am feeling optimistic. I don't think we've been playing bad at all. We just have our moments. But in this one, we need to score, make it 2-0 for half-time, then come out, get the first goal again, because that's what killed us off last night against Hull at home, where we just fell asleep, start the second half. We didn't come out awake. In this one, Swansea 3, Huddersfield 1. And we finish things off at Ashton Gate. The visitors are Norwich City, and it's incredible that David Wagner is still in that Norwich dugout. They bottled a 2-0 away lead at Vicarage Road to lose 3-2 to Watford midweek. As Bristol City lost narrowly to Southampton, many teams will this season lose to the Saints. But in this one, I'm backing Liam Manning's men to bounce back from that defeat midweek with a 2-1 home victory in this one. Well then guys, thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Of course, we're now into December, which means the Christmas period has begun. So you'll notice a change in the thumbnails, and you'll notice a lot more Christmas related videos coming up on the channel. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care guys.